Hey everybody! Today we are going to crochet the seashells bucket hat. This is a fun bucket hat made with a color changing yarn. We will use some front post stitches and shells to crochet this bucket hat. The size is for an adult woman. Hello and welcome to Let's All Crochet. You can grab the free written pattern PDF for this hat from the description box below. This is a top-down hat that requires no sewing. This is a step-by-step beginner-friendly tutorial. To crochet this hat, I am going to use Red Heart Super Saver Ugo yarn. We do not need to use exactly the same yarn. We can use any weight 4 yarn or medium weight yarn. I am going to leave the amount that I have used on the top right of the screen. So we're just going to pull this to start using this yarn. So when we pull apart these two ends here, we can see this wire and we're just going to cut it to start using the yarn. So now if we want, we can just pull this wire out or we can just continue using the yarn. So we can begin this hat either with a chain 4 ring or a magic circle. I'm going to link the easiest magic circle tutorial on the top right of the screen and in the description box below. In this tutorial, I'm going to make the chain 4 ring. Now we will chain 4. Yarn over and then pull through 1. Yarn over and pull through the loop 2. Yarn over and pull through the loop 3. Yarn over and pull through the loop 4. After we chain 4, we are going to join by a slip stitch to the first chain to form a ring. So this is the very first chain that we made. Insert your hook into this chain. Then we are going to yarn over and pull through the loop on our hook. So we want to make sure we work into the center of the ring here. So do not work in this gap that you see here. So this is the space in the chain 1 ring. We are just going to close it by tugging on the slip knot. And in the center of the ring, which is here, we are going to make all our double crochet. Chain 2. Yarn over and pull through 1. Yarn over and pull through 2. Now we are going to make 12 double crochet in the center of this ring. So this chain 2 does not count as a stitch in all the rounds. Now we are going to make a first double crochet. Yarn over. Insert your hook into the center of the ring. Yarn over and then pull through. We have 3 loops on our hook. We are going to yarn over and pull through the first 2. We have 2 loops on our hook. Yarn over and pull through the last 2. This is our first double crochet. Now we are going to make our next double crochet. Yarn over. Insert your hook into the center of the ring. Yarn over and then pull through. We have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops. We have 2 loops on our hook. Yarn over and pull through the last 2. Yarn over. Insert your hook into the center of the ring. Make another double crochet. So we made 3 double crochets so far. In the same way, we are going to continue making double crochets in the center of the ring till we have 12 in all. I will meet you once we finish. So once you reach this tail here, we will just continue working over the ring and the tail together. I have reached the end of the round. So if you count all your double crochets, you must have 12. You're going to just tug on this tail end here to close this ring. So you will see that the center of the ring will close once you tug on it. And we're going to join by a slip stitch to this very first double crochet. So here we have the chain 2 that we made, the first chain and the second chain. Do not work into this. Find this very first double crochet, insert your hook below the first loop and then the second loop of the V of the top of the stitch, yarn over and pull through the loop on the hook. And this is the end of round 1. So I just want to show you, if you are using the magic circle, you will start in the same way. You will chain 2, then you will make 12 double crochets in the center of the string. 1, 2. We're going to continue working over the ring and the tail end. 3. So I will meet you once we finish all the 12 double crochets. Once we finish making all our double crochets, we're going to count them and make sure we have 12, and then we're just going to tug on this tail end and tighten to close the ring. So once we close this ring, we're just going to join by a slip stitch to the first double crochet. So this is our first chain and second chain. This chain 2 does not count as a stitch. This is our first double crochet. Insert your hook below both the loops of the V, yarn over and pull through the loop on the hook. We are going to chain 2, yarn over and pull through 1 and 2. This is not counting as a stitch. Now in this first double crochet, we are going to make a front post double crochet and a double crochet both in the same double crochet. For the front post double crochet, we are not going to work into the top of the stitch. We are going to work into this little bar or the post that we see. So to make the front post double crochet, we are just going to yarn over. And we want to go below this bar. So we're just going to insert our hook before this bar like this, between the bars of the double crochets. Then we're going to go below this very first double crochet and we're going to come out again like this. Then we're going to yarn over and pull through. So we have 3 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through 2. We have 2 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through the last 2. This is our front post double crochet. Now we want to make a double crochet into the top of the stitch. So we're just going to move aside our front post double crochet and then we can see the double crochet. We're going to yarn over and make sure that this yarn over lies behind the stitch that we are going to work into. Okay, so yarn over and push this behind the stitch that we want to work into. This is the stitch we want to work into. We're going to insert our hook like this. Then we're going to yarn over and pull through. We have 3 loops on a hook, yarn over and pull through 2. We have 2 loops, yarn over and pull through the last 2. And we're just going to repeat the same for every single stitch. So let's do it. We're going to yarn over and in the second double crochet, we're going to make a front post double crochet first and then a normal double crochet. So we want to work into the post first. So we're going to insert a hook like this, go below this post and then come back to the front with our hook. So this is what it looks like from the back of our work. Now we are going to yarn over and pull through. We have 3 loops on a hook, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. We have 2 loops, yarn over and pull through the last 2. And now we are going to make a double crochet in the same stitch. So yarn over, we want to move aside this front post double crochet and we're going to work into this double crochet of the same stitch. So make sure that this yarn over lies to the back of the stitch. Insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through the last 2. Let's do this again in the next stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook, go below the post, come out again, yarn over and pull through. Make your front post double crochet, yarn over. We're going to go to the back of our work and make a double crochet in the same stitch. I'm going to continue doing this till we reach the end of the round and I'm going to meet you once we finish. At the end of the round, if we count all our stitches, we are going to have 24. We will have 12 of these front post double crochets and 12 normal double crochets. So in the last stitch, I have made a front post double crochet and a normal double crochet. And now we are going to join by a slip stitch to this first front post double crochet of the round. So this is my first and my second chain, does not count as a stitch. Jump to this very first front post double crochet. Insert your hook below both the loops of the V, yarn over and pull through the loop on the hook. Round 3, we are going to chain 2, 1 and 2. This does not count as a stitch. We are going to make a front post double crochet and a double crochet in this first stitch, which is this front post double crochet. And in the next double crochet, we will make a double crochet. Let's do this. Yarn over and in this front post double crochet, we are going to make a front post double crochet. So we're not going to work into the top of the stitch first. We'll work into this post. Insert your hook like this. Go below the post. Yarn over and pull through. We have 3 loops. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through the last 2. And now we're going to work into the top of the stitch. So yarn over and this is the top of our stitch. So we're going to insert our hook. Remember to move this yarn over to the back like this of the stitch. Insert your hook. Yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Now in the next stitch we will make a double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch and make a double crochet. Let's do this again. So this is the repeat for the round. We are going to make a front post double crochet and double crochet in this front post double crochet, and in this next double crochet we will make a double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook from the front below this post and come out to the front again. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, go to the back here, and into the top of the stitch we are going to make a double crochet. This is a double crochet, and into the top of the stitch we are going to make a double crochet. Just going to continue in the same way till the end of the round. Make a front post double crochet in this next stitch. Then we are going to make a double crochet in the same stitch, and we are going to make a double crochet in the next double crochet. I will meet you at the end of this round. I have reached the end of the round. We are going to join by a slip stitch to this first double crochet. When we count all our stitches, we are going to have 36. So count all the V's and you're going to have 36. This first chain 2 does not count as a stitch. This is our first front post double crochet. Insert your hook below both the loops of the V, yarn over and pull through the loop on the hook. Chain 2, 1 and 2. We're going to make a front post double crochet and a double crochet in this first front post double crochet and make one double crochet in these 2 double crochet. Do it together. Yarn over, insert your hook below the post, make your front post double crochet. Now we are going to work into the back of the same stitch into the top loop. Insert your hook and make a double crochet. Make a double crochet in the next stitch, which is this one. Make a double crochet in the next stitch. So now we have the front post double crochet again. In this front post double crochet, we are going to make a front post double crochet and a normal double crochet. In the next 2 normal double crochets, we will make one double crochet each. Let's do that. Yarn over, go below the post like this and make your front post double crochet. Now we are going to yarn over and go to the back of the stitch and make a double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, make a normal double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next double crochet and make a double crochet. So we're just going to continue repeating this pattern till the end of the round, and I will meet you there. I have reached the end of the round. If we count all our double crochet, we're going to have 48. Now we're going to join by a slip stitch to the first front post double crochet of the round. Insert your hook below both the loops, yarn over and pull through the loop on the hook. Round 5, we're going to chain 2. Make a front post double crochet in this front post double crochet and then a double crochet in the same front post double crochet. Then we are going to make a double crochet in all these next 3 normal double crochets. Let's do this together. Yarn over, insert your hook below the post, make a front post double crochet. Yarn over, go to the back of the same stitch, insert your hook, make a normal double crochet. Now we're going to make a normal double crochet in the next double crochet, a normal double crochet in the next, and a normal double crochet in the next. So this is a repeat pattern for this round. We're going to make a front post double crochet in the front post double crochet. Then we're going to make a normal double crochet in the same front post double crochet. Then we're going to make a double crochet in the next double crochet in the top of the stitch, double crochet in the next double crochet, and double crochet in the next double crochet. So we're just going to continue repeating this pattern. In the front post double crochet, make a front post double crochet and then a normal double crochet in the same stitch, and then in the next 3 double crochet, make one normal double crochet each. I will meet you at the end of this round. I've reached the end of the round and I have 60 double crochet in all. This is the first front post double crochet. We're going to join by a slip stitch to the first front post double crochet. Insert your hook below both the loops of the V, yarn over and pull through, and then pull through the loop on the hook. 6. We're going to chain 2, 1 and 2. In this first front post double crochet, we are going to make a front post double crochet and a normal double crochet. And then in the next 4 double crochet, we are going to make normal double crochet. So let's do this together. Yarn over, and in the first front post double crochet, we are going to make our front post double crochet. Now we are going to go in the same double crochet into the top loop and make a normal double crochet. In the next double crochet, make a double crochet into the top loop. In the next, make a double crochet. In the next, make a double crochet into the top, and in the next, make a double crochet. So this is the repeat pattern for this round. Let's repeat this pattern once again together. Yarn over, in this first front post double crochet, make a front post double crochet. Then we're going to make a double crochet in the same front post double crochet. So this time we work into the top of the double crochet. Now in the next normal double crochet, we're going to make a double crochet. In the next double crochet, make a double crochet. In the next double crochet, make a double crochet. And in the next double crochet, make a double crochet. I'm just going to continue repeating this pattern till the end of the round, and I will meet you once we finish. I've reached the end of round 6. If we count a double crochet, I have 72. Join by a slip stitch to the first front post double crochet of the round. From now on, the stitch count is going to remain 72 in all the rounds till the brim. So we will not increase till the brim. Let's work round 7. 7. Chain 2. 1 and 2. This does not count as a stitch. Make a front post double crochet in this first stitch. So insert your hook into the post and make your front post double crochet. Now we're not going to work a double crochet into the same stitch like we normally do. So we're not going to work into the top of the stitch. We're going to skip the next 2 stitches, and in the next stitch we will make a shell. So make sure you work the shell in this stitch. So don't want to count wrong. This is the stitch we have just worked into. We have worked into the post of the stitch. Skip 1 and skip 2. And in this next one, we will make a shell. We're going to make 5 double crochet in this double crochet. So make 1 double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch 2. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch 3. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch 4. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch 5. So this is our shell. Now we're going to skip the next 2 double crochet and we will come to our front post double crochet again. So in the front post double crochet, we will make a front post double crochet. So if we turn our work, we can see this is the stitch with the front post double crochet. We're going to skip the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and in this next stitch we will make a shell. So we're going to make 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We have made 5 double crochets all in the same stitch. So our repeat pattern for this round is very easy. We're going to skip the next 2 stitches, and in this next front post double crochet, we will make a front post double crochet. Now we're going to skip the next 2 double stitches. Remember, we have already worked into this V. Skip, skip, and in the next stitch, we will make a shell. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is our shell. 5 double crochet in the same stitch. So there are 5 double crochets between this front post double crochet and this front post double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in the center third double crochet, we always make our shell. So the repeat pattern is very simple. As we know, we're going to just skip the next 2 double crochet, make a front post double crochet in this double crochet, skip the next 2 double crochet and make a shell in this next double crochet. I will meet you at the end of this round. I have reached the end of the round. I have made the last shell and we're going to skip the next 2 double crochets. Now this is the chain 2. We're not going to work into this. This is the chain 2. We're not working into this. This is the first front post double crochet. Slip stitch in the first front post double crochet. From now on, we're just going to repeat the shell round till we reach the brim. So let's make round 8. 2, make a front post double crochet in the front post double crochet. Now we are going to skip the next 2 double crochet, and into the third or the center double crochet of the shell we are going to make a shell. Make 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, 4 double crochet and 5 double crochet. So let's repeat this. We're just going to skip these 2 last double crochets of the shell, come to the front post double crochet, and we're going to make a front post double crochet in it. Then we're going to skip these next 2 double crochet, come to the third double crochet or the center of the shell and make a shell in it. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we're just going to continue repeating this pattern. Make a front post double crochet in this double crochet, and then into the center or the third double crochet of the shell we will make a shell. I will meet you once we reach the end of the round. We're going to join by a slip stitch to this first front post double crochet. So we're just going to continue repeating round 8 till we have about 7 inches, counting right from the crown or the top of the hat. Once we have 7 inches, we're going to begin with the brim. Keep repeating round 8. Round 1 of the brim, we're going to chain 1, yarn over and then pull through. So this is the first front post double crochet. There are 2 loops that we can see, one that faces us and one that faces away from us. So in this round, we are only going to work into this front loop or the loop that faces us. So the front loop of this next stitch, the front loop of the next stitch. We're just going to make single crochets in all the front loops. We want to be very careful we don't miss this very first front post double crochet. Insert your hook below the front loop like this, yarn over and pull through. We have 2 loops, yarn over and pull through both. Insert your hook below the front loop of the next stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through both. So we're making single crochet. This is my third V. I will insert my hook only in the front loop, single crochet. Let's do one more. So in the same way, in each and every stitch, we're going to continue working into the front loop only. So I've made a single crochet in the front loop of all these double crochets of the shell, and now I have reached the front post double crochet. I'm going to work into the front loop only and make a single crochet. So I've reached the end of the round. I've made a single crochet in the very last double crochet of the last shell, and we have our chain 2 and our chain 1 here. Do not work into this. This is the first single crochet of this round. It is made in the first front post double crochet. So we're going to insert our hook below both the loops, yarn over and pull through, and then pull through the loop on our hook to join with the slip stitch. Chain 2, 1, 2. We're going to front post double crochet in the front post double crochet of the shell row. So not in the single crochet row. In the shell row, there's a front post double crochet just below the single crochet row. That is where we will make a front post double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook into the post of this stitch, yarn over, pull through and make your front post double crochet. So now we are going to make our shell. We're not going to work into the single crochet behind this front post double crochet. So this is the same single crochet. You can see we have worked into the front post double crochet in the front post double crochet below it. Then we're going to skip the next 2 single crochet, and this is the single crochet we're going to work into. It is above the third double crochet of the shell below. So we're going to make a shell in this single crochet. We're going to make 3 double crochet, chain 2 and 3 double. So let's do that. We're going to make 3 double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into. This is our first double crochet. We're going to work below both the loops of the V now. This is our second double crochet, and this is our third. After this, we're going to chain 2, 1, 2, yarn over, go back to the same single crochet, 1, double crochet, then we're going to make 1 more double crochet, and we're going to make 1 more double crochet. So this is our shell. In the brim rounds, we're going to increase and all the rounds will change from now on. So for this round, our repeat is going to be, we're going to skip these next 2 single crochet, and this is a single crochet above the front post double crochet. So we're going to make a front post double crochet in this front post double crochet. After this front post double crochet, we're going to skip the single crochet behind it, skip the next 2 single crochet, and in this single crochet, which is above the 3rd double crochet of the shell row, we're going to make a shell. So we're going to make 3 double crochet, 1, 2 in the same stitch, 3, then we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2 and make 3 double crochet in the same stitch. And we're working below both the loops of the V now. So we have made our shell. So now we are just going to continue repeating this pattern. In the front post double crochet, we will make a front post double crochet. In the 3rd double crochet of the shell, in the single crochet above it, we are going to make a shell. A shell is 3 double crochet, chain 2 and 3 double crochet for this round. I will meet you at the end of this round. I have reached the end of round 2 of the brim. We are going to join by a slip stitch to the front post double crochet. So this is my very last shell made above the 3rd double crochet in the single crochet, and I'm going to join by a slip stitch to this front post double crochet. So insert your hook below both the loops of the V and make your slip stitch. Round 3 of the brim, chain 2, 1, 2. Front post double crochet in this front post double crochet, yarn over. We're going to go into the post and make our front post double crochet. So now we are going to work into this chain 2 space and make a shell. The shell for this round is going to be 5 double crochet, chain 3 and 5 double crochet all in this chain 2 space. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After this, we are going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we are going to go back to the same space and make 5 more double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So the repeat pattern for this round is going to be a double crochet in the front post double crochet and then a shell in this chain 2 space. The shell is 5 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we will chain 3, 1, 2, 3 and then 5 double crochet again, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. I have reached the end of the round. We are going to end the round by a slip stitch to this first front post double crochet. Now this is the last shell round. We are going to chain 2 and make a front post double crochet in the front post double crochet. And now we are going to work 10 triple crochet this time into this chain 3 space. To make a triple crochet, we're going to yarn over twice. Insert your hook into this space. So let's do it again. Yarn over once, yarn over twice. Insert your hook into the space, yarn over and pull through. We have 4 loops on our hook now. We're going to yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through the last 2. Let's do this once more. 1, 2. Insert your hook, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through the last 2. So we have made 2 triple crochet. Let's make more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So in this round, we are going to make a front post double crochet in the front post double crochet and then 10 triple crochet in this chain 3 space. Continue repeating till the end of the round and I will meet you there. So I just want to say, as we work this very last round, we want to keep all our stitches on the loose side, keep the tension loose, and once you finish the shells, you can just spread them out. They will tend to curl up a bit. Just spread them out and they will open up. So I've reached the end of the round. I've made my last shell and we're going to join by a slip stitch to the first front post double crochet. So now we are going to leave about 5 to 6 inches and cut this yarn. Pull out a loop by tugging on your hook. Now let's weave in the tail end. We are going to do it on the wrong side. To push the yarn to the wrong side, I'm just going to insert the needle like this below the first stitch here. And then I'm going to go back into this loop here and push the needle to the back. So this forms a nice loop while finishing. Now we're just going to turn the hat so that we are at the wrong side and we will weave this tail end in on the wrong side. So I'm going to take my needle and insert it. Don't tug too hard or you will distort the hat. And we're just going to go 3 to 4 times in the opposite direction. So once you're sure the tail is firmly weaved in, you will take a scissor and then cut this off. Finished hat looks like this. So if we want, we can stretch the shells out and block this part of the hat. You can also use fabric stiffener to stiffen the brim of the hat so that it maintains its shape. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to grab the free written pattern PDF for this hat from the description box below by signing up for the Let's All Crochet newsletter. See you next time.